The latest episode of the hit reality series Sunset Shores has left viewers in shock after a long-simmering rivalry between cast members Claire Maxwell and Audra Rivera erupted into a physical confrontation. The dramatic brawl, which unfolded during what was supposed to be a mediated confessional sit-down, marks one of the most volatile moments in the show's history and has sparked immediate controversy online. In the aftermath, fellow cast member Lily Chen arrived at a painful personal realization, leading many fans to wonder, has her moment of clarity come too late to change the game? The altercation began in the show's signature glass panel confession room, a space typically reserved for solo reflections. Producers had arranged a two-way dialogue in an attempt to address the core conflict. Audra's leaked private messages from Claire's phone the previous week, which exposed sensitive family details and strained Claire's relationship with her sister. "You don't just destroy one person, Audra. You targeted my entire family," Claire stated, her voice trembling with a mix of fury and raw pain. The footage shows her gripping the edge of her seat, knuckles white. Audra, maintaining her characteristic defiant posture, shrugged dismissively. "This is a game, Claire. If you can't handle the pressure, you shouldn't have played. I didn't make you say those things about your sister. I just shared them." What followed was a rapid-fire exchange of accusations, personal insults, and profanity. Claire stood up, pointing a finger at Audra, who immediately rose to meet her, closing the distance. Audra's taunt, "What are you going to do, cry about it? Just like your sister did?" appeared to be the breaking point. Claire lunged, shoving Audra backward into a side table. Audra recovered instantly, grabbing Claire's hair and pulling her down. For nearly 30 seconds, an eternity in reality TV, the two women wrestled on the floor before production crew members rushed in to pull them apart. The sound of shattering glass, a fallen vase, screaming, and the frantic shouts of producers were barely muted before the episode cut to an abrupt commercial break. Team Claire supporters argue she was provoked beyond endurance, defending her family's honor against a ruthless manipulator. Team Audra advocates, though smaller in number, claim Claire initiated the physical contact and that Audra was merely defending herself in a high-stress environment. A larger, third group has expressed serious concern, calling for the show to be investigated for fostering a dangerous and toxic environment. Network executives have remained tight-lipped, releasing only a brief statement. "The safety of our cast and crew is paramount." The incident during the filming of Sunset Shores is under internal review. The segment aired reflects the unfiltered nature of the series, but we do not condone violence. Insiders, however, reveal a state of panic behind the scenes. "This wasn't a planned stunt," a production assistant, speaking on condition of anonymity, revealed. The mediators froze. "It escalated faster than anyone could intervene." There are now serious conversations about having psychological professionals on set during these confrontations. Amidst the chaos, the episode's quieter, more poignant storyline belonged to Lily Chen. Having positioned herself as a strategic floater, aligning with Audra's alliance for protection, Lily watched the fallout from a monitor in the green room. The cameras captured her reaction, not the usual calculated analysis, but a look of genuine horror and dawning comprehension. In a subsequent solo confessional, Lily broke down. "I sat there, and I watched two women destroy each other. And for what? A cash prize? A few more weeks of fame," she said, tears streaming. "I've been playing Audra's game, thinking I was so smart. But that's where this path ends. It's not strategy anymore. It's just cruelty. I became the kind of person I used to hate watching on TV." This moment of self-awareness was powerful, but it was immediately undercut by the episode's final scene. As Lily tentatively approached Claire's bedroom to possibly offer an olive branch, she found Claire packing her bags, having decided to quit the show. "It's too late, Lily," Claire said flatly, not looking up. "You saw what she was from the beginning. You chose to stand next to her. That's a choice I can't forget." Lily's arc poses the episode's most compelling question. Her realization about the corrosive nature of the game is genuine, but its timing renders it almost tragically futile. Strategically, her alliance with Audra is now toxic. Claire, a potential new ally, is leaving and feels betrayed. Emotionally and socially within the house, she is isolated. Reality TV historians note this as a classic, yet brutal, narrative turn. The redemption arc is a staple of the genre, but it requires two things: time and a willing audience within the game, notes media critic Dr. Aaliyah Vance. Lily has neither. Claire's exit removes a key player who might have accepted her change of heart. The audience may sympathize, but her fellow contestants likely see her as weak and opportunistic, flipping only once Audra's tactics became publicly indefensible. Her realization, while morally sound, is a strategic disaster. The fallout from this episode will undoubtedly define the remainder of the season. Will producers eject one or both fighters? Or will the incident be framed as the season's central storyline? Could Claire or Audra press charges? Could the network face liability? Lily, now adrift, must either double down on a sinking ship with Audra or attempt a near-impossible solo game. Will her good person persona attract new allies or make her the next target? Sunset Shores has crossed a line, blurring the boundary between engineered drama and genuine, harmful conflict. The show must now navigate the consequences, both for its ratings and for the well-being of its cast. As for Lily Chen, her journey serves as a sobering meta-commentary on the price of participation in such an environment. Sometimes, by the time you understand the cost, the bill has already come due.